Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the words of the Horowitz TZIPISA Yeshua, yearning for the redemption, and we left off with a question. On one hand, the Torah teaches us that the only way Mashiach is going to come is when the generation in the TZIPISA, the Mashiach, before he arrives, is doing tshuva and returning to Hashem. But if you look through Chazal in the Gemaras and the like, you will find that the generation of the TZIPISA, the Mashiach, is going to be so lowly, so entrenched in sins and negative behaviors and the like, that it's going to seem almost hopeless how bad we've become. So which one is it? Are we tzaddikim before Mashiach comes, doing tshuva, returning to Hashem? Or is it a wicked and bereft generation of Yiddishkeit and of Ruchnius that is running and chasing after its desires and doing lowly things that are antithetical to the Torah and mitzvahs? Says the Chofetz Chaim a fascinating answer. There are many answers to explain this, and he says that if you look inside the Gemara, Ayin Sham Sanhedrin, you'll see the Gemara is giving some of the answers. But the explanation that is closest to the basic meaning is as follows. The Shneim Emes, both of these observations that we are making are true. The Ba'achris Man Geula, because at the time that the Geula, the redemption, is coming, Yimatzu Shnei Sugi Anashim, we're going to find two different types of people. Ushneim Azvu Bekev HaGeula Kashenevar, and each one is going to help to bring the Geula, the redemption, as we will explain. Shimatsu Chilek Anoshim B'Yisrael, there will be found a chilek, a portion of Yidden amongst Klal Yisrael, Asher Yizchazku Atzmam La'avodas Hashem, that are strengthening themselves to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu, B'chol levavam u'b'chol nafsham, with all of their heart and all of their soul. Heim u'v'neihem, they and their children. These are known as the people that are complete in their emunah, in their faith, and their belief in Hashem. Oiv de Hashem, they're servants of Hashem, Shebador Hazeh, in this generation. Says the Chofetz Chaim, you have such people that are going to dedicate their lives to the Rebbeinu Shalom, and they're going to make sure that they are serving Him b'chol levavachem u'b'chol nafshechem, with all their heart and with all their soul. And they are transmitting that down to their children as well. And they are called the Oiv de Hashem Shebador Hazeh, the servants of HaKadosh Baruch Hu in this generation. Shebizman she'yisra b'amiz partzim, because when you live in a time when there are many that are breaching the barriers of Yiddishkeit, ha'oyim dim lifroitz v'laharois das kodesh, they're ready to breach and destroy the holy religion of Torah, because of their many publications that are poiker, that are like apikourses, that are antithetical to Torah, which are disseminated amongst the people. In the days before World War II, apikourses was rampant, and the Haskalah was producing so many terrible publications. And even Bisman Hazeh, in our days, the world of apikoursis, the world that is keneged, that is against the Torah, the amount of Yidden, of Jews that are out there that are writing books and producing them and blasting the internet with all of their insidious beliefs and ideologies is great, unfortunately, meaning it is in abundance, and therefore the average Jew is in a blunder. He has no idea what is the truth and what is not the truth. Or shari eitzai shaltaiva v'chemda, or many other ideas of lust and desires. Shluchei the Yetzirah, which are the agents of the Yetzirah. Hakoiches asher yigramu, that forces people almost, or these are the forces that cause people lifroik ol malchus shemayim ala Torah v'avodah, to remove the yoke of shemayim, of heaven, and the yoke of Torah and avodah HaKadosh Baruch Hu. These publications, these classes, these ideologies, these newspaper articles, these clippings, these YouTube clips and the like all of them are weakening the resolve of Klal Yisrael. So Ba'es Hazois, at a time like this, Hasridim, those who remain Mishlumi Amuni Yisrael, those who remain faithful to the Rebbeinu Shalom, Hamizchazkim Umizamsin Lishma Kol Chukei HaTorah, they strengthen themselves and they fortify themselves to safeguard the Torah. Shalom Yisrael manner, they won't slacken from it. Begames B'neim Yelamedu La'achzik B'Torahs Hashem, and they teach the children to hold on to it as well. They do not turn away from it right or left. Certainly their level goes way up to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Says the Horowitz, and we'll have to see more tomorrow. And that is, when you live in a generation where there is so much anti-Torah ideologies, there is so much apikorsis, so much falsehood and deceit of what it means to be a Jew, and the Jewish people are being bombarded, and there's a small amount of people that are staying faithful and true, and they're being Oived Hashem, you can never imagine the levels, the madregas that those people are reaching in their dedication to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We shall see the rest tomorrow, Be'ez Hashem. Have a wonderful day.